Hi, I'm Eric Lanask. We're here at this year's Telecom Exchange event. I'm talking with Cross River Fiber's Mike Severett. Mike, thanks for joining me.
Thank you for having us. I appreciate it.
Mike, talk to me a little bit about what's changed, what's happened with Cross River Fiber since we last spoke.
Sure. Well, it's been an interesting and very successful 4 years since the inception of Cross River. So we recently just closed on our acquisition. So we're now majority owned by Ridgemont Equity Partners, which myself and my partners are very excited about. So now going into the new year in 2015 with our new partners, really excited about the growth and the new expansion of Cross River and our new product set.
Talk a little bit more about the new product set. What is it? How much can you tell me? And more importantly, why is it so important?
Sure. So predominantly when Cross River Fiber started, we are a niche boutique dark fiber provider in New Jersey, and we're a very good fiber builder. So with the evolution of Cross River Fiber now and our growth strategy, the next evolution is for us to light up the network. Layer 1, Layer 2, a lot of local transport between data centers, enterprise locations, healthcare. But then it added a little new flavor with encryption, security encryption on the Layer 1 network. So we're very excited about that. We're getting a lot of good feedback from customer verticals, healthcare, enterprise. So we're trying to really listen to our clients and answer what they're looking for. And we're hearing the encryption pieces, could be the future. So we're excited about the new rollout of those products.
Well, Mike, there's certainly no doubt about the fact that security and encryption have to be top of mind for anybody these days. We've all heard an awful lot about some of the breaches out there. Talk a little bit about sort of the competitive landscape and really what sets Cross River Fiber apart.
Yeah. It's always a very competitive landscape, especially in the New York, New Jersey marketplace with fiber builders and providers. So the Cross River executive team with my partners, we've always had a homegrown local knowledge of New Jersey and how to navigate the hurdles to building fiber. So our niche is really building fiber faster, quicker than our competitors with a predictable time frame. And with that, there is a lot of competition with, all of the big players out there. But again, we're kind of under the radar. We can get out of our own way. We're not a big, clumsy, top-heavy company. And now, again, with all of the consolidation happening, with the big companies coming together, we feel like we always have that Cross River's in a very good space that we can answer to our clients, and it's really customer service driven, and we're always accountable. You're always going to get the executives and the owners of the company to deal directly with our clientele.
So you've talked a little bit about the evolution of your product. You also mentioned some of the M&A that's already taken place in the market. What does the future have in store for Cross River Fiber, product-wise or growth-wise?
Sure. Yeah, so Cross River is still a very young company, founded in June of 2011 to now where we are, and just going through a recent acquisition with Ridgemont, where we're very excited to see the growth and what our next, couple of years looks like. So, and with that, it's going to be continued organic growth, building out the fiber optic network as a first priority, but maybe looking at potential M&A and growing that way, but also scaling the product set. Dark fiber has been, the core of Cross River Fiber, and it's always going to be our main product. But now lighting up the network, getting into more of a, offering more to a broader reach of clients and prospective clients, and just helping us grow that way into a more vertical space. But always have our eye out on potential M&A and seeing who's the right fit potentially for Cross River Fiber.
Mike, when you talk about expanding the potential client base, are there specific or particular vertical markets that you're looking at?
Sure. So today, Cross River supports pretty much all verticals. We're big into the enterprise marketplace, healthcare, financial, and the low latency verticals. So we're really looking to get deeper penetration into the wireless, fiber to the tower, DAS, small cell, and also support some of the larger earth station type of clients in that wireless space within the New York, New Jersey footprint. So that's kind of where everyone's been focused on, and kind of where a lot of the big buzz is around. But we see a lot of very large potential in the healthcare communities. So we support some of the largest healthcare providers today in New Jersey, and we're continuing to see a pretty large vertical market need for fiber, large bandwidth, and especially the encryption.
Mike, and you also mentioned the small cell space. How important is building out a presence for you and relationships in that market?
It's very important, and we're really trying to learn a lot more about it now and focus on where we can help the small cell providers that need presence, and also the DAS operators. In New Jersey, we have a very unique footprint in Western New Jersey, where it's more of a rural area, and there's not a lot of providers out there. So we're trying to focus where the need is with the tower owners and the small cell operators, where we can kind of fill in those voids with our fiber, where they don't have to deploy more towers and more antenna space, but utilizing our fiber asset to kind of help that coverage.
Excellent. Mike, thank you so much for joining us today. Good luck. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Thanks a lot. We appreciate it.